This little guy here. This little guy here is looking for a Rottweiler. Okay, not very smart. Not very smart, Rico. There's a Rottweiler at the back in the field, and Rico's trying to pick a fight with him. Rico's trying to pick a fight with the Rottweiler, and I hope the people don't bring the Rottweiler back this way. We're in Purgatory Forest today. It seems like there's a little bit of traffic going on in Purgatory Forest, but hopefully I don't fall over and fall into the creek back here. Today I want to talk about something very, very important. All these topics are very, very important to your success. Okay? What I want to talk about is, do you have a plan B? Okay? Do you have a plan B? And are you the type of person that's used to planning everything? You know, everything that you're going to do in life, everything that's going to happen in your day. You want it organized, and are you that type of person? Because I'm going to tell you something. If you're that type of person, that can actually hurt your success. Because I'm guessing that you have a plan B. If you're a planner, what do I mean by a plan B? Do I mean by plan B? What I mean by plan B is, if you don't succeed online, do you have a backup plan? I mean, you should, right? Shouldn't you? That's a very important question. Shouldn't you? Shouldn't you have a backup plan in case you fail? And then you've got some other option open to you that you could follow through with, and maybe change your lifestyle or improve the lifestyle that you're living right now. And if you do have a plan B, what I'm going to tell you next, you might not agree with. It might even shock you. I'm going to say that if you have a plan B, you're planning to fail right from the get-go. Right from the get-go. You're planning on failing, and here's why. Here's why. If you have a plan B, that if you don't succeed in this marketing thing, this marketing business that you're trying to make work right now, and let's not beat around the bush. If you're watching this video, you've got a lot of desire and you want to make a change in your life, and maybe you're sitting around on the sidelines trying to figure out everything, trying to feel your way through. And maybe you started something. Maybe you started marketing and you started generating traffic, and maybe you're working on building an email list. And if you don't have an email list right now, and you've been online for a little while now, I'm going to tell you something. You're going to need one. Okay, it's very, very important. But that's not the topic today. The topic today is about having a plan B. And if you do, that means that you have a backup plan in case your online business fails or you fail. So you're planning on failing unconsciously. Unconsciously, you're telling the universe that you're not going to succeed here in whatever company or whatever product or service that you're marketing online. Anyone that has a plan B set in place is planning to fail. And here's why. I'm going to give you a small example, okay? When I was 16 years old, I wanted my driver's license so bad. Okay, the night before I went to get my driver's license, and it was just a driver's license, but the same principle is going to apply here towards your success. So it's a very important thing for you to grasp if you want to succeed here. Okay, you better start taking this stuff serious that I'm telling you, because it does matter. And if you're pretending it doesn't matter, then you're just wasting your time. You shouldn't be wasting your time in this industry to begin with, because you're just going to end up frustrated and angry and sore and bitter like the great majority of people that come here. So when I was 16 years old, I wanted my license so bad. The night before, I couldn't even sleep. I didn't have one wink of sleep that night. All I could think about was one thing. I want my license. I had no plan B. I want my license. It was just my license. That was life for me when I was 16. Okay, if I didn't get that license, I didn't see anything else. I just saw me driving cars. Okay, was my passion when I was 16. I still love to drive now. Still a passion. Love to drive. Freedom. But if I didn't get that license, I wasn't thinking of no plan B. I was like, I better damn well get my license. And guess what? The next day I woke up, went to the driving school, and I had a good-looking examiner. Anyways, wearing a mini skirt too, and that was kind of distracting for a 16-year-old, right? Pretty blonde with mini skirt. But anyways, she didn't distract me that much. I aced the test, and I got my license. I earned my freedom that way on the road. Okay, but that's the way you gotta approach this business. Because if you're having a plan B right now, I'm telling you, you're planning on failing, and that's exactly what you're going to do. And some of you may get pissed off with me for saying that. I'm just telling you truth. I'm telling you the truth. You want to succeed, it's got to be this, not some other kind of career backup plan. It's got to be this marketing, this idea of freedom, whatever it means to you. Some of you, some of you like the cold weather and want to move to Alaska, see the icebergs and stuff. Or maybe you're like me and you want to move to the tropics and, sip coconut water out of a coconut, chilled coconut, okay, with a straw in it, a Corona in my hand, beach in the background, blue and green water, very slow pace environment. I got like Latino music playing on the background, all tropical. Maybe some reggaeton or something going on in the back. Trade winds, feeling it, blowing my hair around. The arms, the hair on my arms starting to raise with the ocean breeze. You know what I'm saying, right? So whatever you're here for, and you should know why you're here, you're never going to get it if you got a plan B. This has got to be your only plan. Anyone that has ever succeeded before you and before me had only one plan, that was to succeed online and become a powerhouse marketer and a freedom entrepreneur, or freedompreneur as they call it nowadays. Okay, that's my video for today. This is Rory Singh. You have yourself a great day now.